Good afternoon. I'm in Alaska on the Yukon River. I'm going to travel 3 weeks, camp, fish, survive in the bear country, and I'm very excited to get started. And so far it was a smooth trip. All the way here, all logistics worked out very well. I'm very happy. I'm right on schedule and very excited. So I'm taking you on a trip with me, if you care to watch. I'm 24 miles away from the point I started, and I'm going to look for a perfect spot to set up my camp. So let's look for a perfect spot. Yeah, last night when I came to Fairbanks, I had to go shop for my supplies because don't forget I spent in 3 weeks out here, and it's very remote. It's just like whatever food I have and whatever fish I catch, that's what I eat. I don't catch fish, very soon I won't be eating anything. And I have a filter. Check it out. I'm drinking water right from Yukon using this little filter. It's a great invention because without that I would be forced to take all water with me, which won't be possible on my kayak because I won't be able to feed everything. So that one, you see murky, muddy water of Yukon River. When it goes through this, it comes out clear and tastes so nice. I like that water. So let me demonstrate. Here's the glass. I'm opening my filter. Okay. I don't know if you can see good here. So squeeze, give it a little squeeze. All right, here you go. Now check it out. It's totally clear. Okay. Doesn't have any smell. It actually smells very good. Yeah, that's how it's done. Okay, this is the large island right in front of us. So that's where I'm going to camp. It looks good from here. Okay, so far so good. No bears and no mosquitoes. Just wanna go a little bit towards the open space. I wanna set my tent right there. Okay, let's set it up. Another plus camping in Alaska, that it's not getting dark anytime soon during the summertime. It's July 19. It's 7:20 and the sun is still very high. Yeah. so you can take your time, no rush. Because normally when I camp, I always rush before the dark, so I can set it up. I don't have to do it in the dark, total darkness. But in Alaska in the summer, it doesn't matter. Good morning. I just woke up. It was raining on and off for most of the night. I spent 2 nights on this island in the middle of Yukon River, and today I'm planning on traveling further and finding a public use cabin for the next probably 2-3 nights. And I'm gonna be fishing there because you can fish on one of those side streams to Yukon River for northern pike, grayling, and maybe salmon. I don't know. Whatever it is, I'll try to catch it. Back on Yukon River again, paddling towards my next camping site, which should be in about 15 miles from here. It's a public use cabin, which I'm looking forward to because I'm gonna have a real house. Haven't seen any wildlife like moose or bear. Hope to see something. First, I was when I was camping in the sandbar, I was paranoid about bears. I have a rifle with me as a protection, as a last resort, if the bear is charging at me, so I got it. And the first, like 2 nights, I was just carrying this rifle with me everywhere. And I see nothing whatsoever. I've seen tracks of moose and smaller animal. So far, no tracks of bear on that island. I hope to see a bear from a distance, maybe on the bank somewhere, not up and close and personal. Unless he just wants to say hi and walk away. Yeah, I would like to take a picture of it for sure and see one in person. But as I said, not too close. Okay, I think I found it. So here we go. Whew. There are mosquitoes, and not that many though. And frogs, the little frogs, jumping around. So let's see. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, and that one to keep your food inside so bear won't get to it. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, it's very neat. This is the cabin. Yeah, check out the windows. Yeah, that's for a bear. If he decides to, get curious and try to break inside, looking for food, he won't find anything. He'll find nails. You do this. That's it. You have light. Let's open this one up too. Cool. Now we have light. Now we have light. Alright, mosquitoes are not welcome here. Beautiful house. No pitch and tent tonight. This axe is super dull. A lot of mosquitoes tonight. I went fishing today. No luck whatsoever. Went to a little side stream. Water was very clear and no fish. There was no fish. Not today. Okay, it's time to cook dinner. So, I have enough firewood. And my finger is healing. The one I cut yesterday, very bad. It looks like a Night of the Living Dead. Looks very bad. Yep. Got it. It's midnight here. As you see, it's not dark. It never gets dark. It just stays like that. Carrying this on your camping trip is very important. It's an emergency medical kit. Well, that specific one, it's adventure medical kits. Trauma pack. Stops bleeding fast. Can be used for anything from broken bones to gunshot wounds. See that? Yeah, it's very useful. So I cut myself very badly, and fortunately, because of that medical kit, I was able to stop bleeding very fast. Be prepared if something happens to you, because always something happens on the wilderness trips. So carry medical kit with you. And I'm getting used to my new cabin here. I love it. So far so good. And yeah, as I said, it's midnight and very soon I'll be heading to bed. And I guess tomorrow is a new day and I see you tomorrow. Gotcha. Come here, baby. Come here. Got it. Another one. Gotcha. A little bigger than the previous one. Oh no, it's the same size. It's the same size. All right. I think it's good for one day, enough for me for my food. Yeah. There you go. And garlic here. Okay, we all set. That's my lunch and dinner right here. Yep. So this is the cabin. That's what it looks like. It's a public use cabin. You have a whole set of frying pans here. You have oil lamp with oil, spare oil right there. 2 beds with actual foam on it. It's like a luxury bed compared to other cabins I had. Making a bannock because I still have to have one last meal before I go to bed. And this is just a regular flour here. Okay, let me show you. I'm adding a little bit of water. Just whole wheat flour and water. Oh, salt. I forgot to put salt. Well, it's not too late, I guess, right? The salt, that's enough salt. So just whole wheat flour and salt and water. So because I have no oil, anything to cook on, I'm gonna do it on a stick. It's gonna be on a stick over the fire. Like that. You can twist it. Yeah, just like that. A lot of mosquitoes. That's the reason I don't want to hang out here for too long. Normally I just go fish and hang out by the sandbar over there. Okay, what do you think now? You think it looks good? I think it looks very good. It slides right out. There you go. Here's your bread. It's very tasty. Here's the bread with the hole inside. All right, take a look. Yeah. First one today. It's a good size too. There you go. Gotcha. Gotcha, baby. Ah, yeah. Okay, let's go inside right away. Okay, got one. Look at this. It's big. Oh yeah. So I have two pikes, one big one and another like a medium size. So I fillet the big one and I'm gonna cook it in aluminum foil, but the smaller one is I'm going to just grill it over the fire because guess what? I ran out of cooking oil. Yeah. It was the first time I took the spray. A big mistake. You know, it says you got 650 sprays and not anymore. So I guess I'm gonna do bannock now. No pancakes. Yeah, yesterday I made the bannock. It came out so good. So it's okay. I'll survive without cooking oil. All right, so now yeah, perfect. Can turn it. You can turn it. Like this. Perfect. So yeah, now that's how it's gonna be done. And I have fillet. Well, let me show you this. From big pike, that's how much fillet you have. I debone everything, no white bone here. It's just no bones whatsoever. So that's what you get. But that's a large meal, or maybe two meals. I think it's ready. Yeah, I know it's gonna be a lot of bones, but nothing I can do about it. As I said, I ran out of cooking oil, so that's the only way I can cook it. And also the aluminum foil. I never done anything in aluminum foil, so you're supposed to put that on the fire. I'm not sure how it works. I'll try and see what comes out. But for now, I'm gonna start eating it because I'm very hungry right now. Let's see. Let's take a first bite. But it is very good. With the smoky flavor. It was hot, then it got very cold. So cold I had to put a jacket on and my shoes and everything just 15 minutes ago. And now it's about 80, 82 degrees right now. So the drastic weather changes happen just like that. Yeah, I think I found it. Charlie River, that is. Yeah, it's right here, the border of clear water versus muddy. I don't know if you can see because of the sun glare. Yeah, this is the area right here. When Charlie River joins Yukon. And the first thing I'm gonna do is try fishing. Yeah, who knows? Maybe I can catch a grayling this time. I was hoping for it. I was told it's a better tasting fish than pike. I'll find out if I catch one. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to set up my camp here or go a little further. The thing is, I'm hungry. I want to cook something first. We'll see. This looks like something bear would like, but it is what it is. I like it too, and I'm hungry right now. Okay, my bannock is ready. I have a pancake mix, whole wheat flour I have, and 2 scoops of protein powder. It's gonna be a nutritious meal. Carbs and protein and fats. So it looks very good, right? Okay. So in the meantime, when it's getting cooler, let's check something out. Okay. This is the moose. Okay, look at those tracks. You see what I'm talking about? It looks like a little bear. Yeah, and it looks fresh. It looks fresh after the rain. Yeah, as I said, it's not that big. Yeah, compared to my knife. That's the size. Check it out, right there. Yeah, it's hard to catch up to him because I'm paddling against the stream. Look at this. Look at this guy. Oh, he crossing the river. He gonna cross the river. Okay, let's see. He's crossing the river. Yeah, they can swim very well. I think he turned, yeah, he saw me. He turned right back. Yeah, he just saw me. Look at this. Look at that. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, there are people shy. Now he's looking at me again from a safe distance. Yeah. That's it. He's gone now. So I tried to fish for about half an hour and nothing, zero. The water is very clear, and what I noticed right away was no fish, no sign of fish. Usually you see fish, but it's nothing. I don't know why. So I decided to, well, since it's no fishing and the bear is walking around, and the big one, big grizzly. So I have decided to move on back to Yukon River and find a sandbar and camp on it. I didn't go far from that place. I saw a bear about a mile away from here. I just came out of the mouth of the river, Charlie River here, and just I stopped right here because I like the place. It's very clean, it's not dirt, and it's beautiful view. About to get something to eat, drink my tea before I go to bed, and yeah, call it a night. It was a long day for me. Another beautiful day on Yukon River. The weather is just gorgeous. Second day in a row. Sunshine all the way. Here I am. This is the fourth cabin. Public cabin. It's a big one. It's Slavens' house. A historic cabin. I don't know much about it, but I'm gonna find out. Okay. Whew. I'm in the Slavens Roadhouse. This is the historic place I was talking about before. And you won't believe what I'm having for dinner. There's a salad made of salmon, pasta, olives, and onions, and pickles. Unbelievably tasty. It's like a luxury, just in the middle of Yukon River, in the middle of wilderness. It's a very nice family live here for the period of summer. The guy is a park ranger and his wife is Native American, and they have two kids, wonderful family. And we talked about an hour, maybe more, and they gave me a lot of information about the Yukon and the area, and we talked about winter, summer, and all this stuff. You know, it's like it's amazing. It's simply amazing. I'm so happy I found this. It's just like an unbelievable meal. Look at this. I'm so hungry for that meal. I was like starving. I was very hungry, as always. Okay, let me finish that and I'll get back to you. A little history behind this Slavens Roadhouse. It was built by Frank Slaven in 1936 for people for basically for miners, for people who delivered U.S. mail, and for trappers, so you can stop by, socialize, and find shelter, especially in the winter. So let's check it out inside. It's basically was restored and they maintained the condition since 1936. And the map of Yukon Quest that takes place annually here along Yukon River. It's a sled dog race. Okay, so let's go upstairs. You saw the kitchen here already. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And in the middle of wilderness, it's really luxury. I tell you that. Bunk beds, more beds here, and some more here. There we are. That's where you're gonna sleep. You're gonna take that one. I know it's dark in here. Yep. So it's no brand water here, no lights, no electricity, but there's a gas stove, so you can, boil a tea just like a normal person, here, like me, right now. We are at the Coal Creek Dredge here. right here on the back, and used to be used back in the days for mining gold. First, miners came down here in 1890s, and they were just panning for gold, using pan and swirling the dirt and finding nuggets and dust and particles of gold. And then it was replaced later. It was just 12 miners here working in 1890s. They consolidated and purchased that thing, that dredge, and so they were using it. And then was became too expensive to operate that. It was eventually abandoned, and it's still here to this date. So let's take a closer look. Okay, let's step inside. In the first 2 weeks of operation, this made 50 pounds of gold. And that's inside. This is a big engine. Yeah, it was built in 1935 and delivered here in 1936. And it took an enormous amount of effort to get it here. It was completely disassembled and just floated from Canada all the way on Yukon River, all the way up here, piece by piece, and assembled again. Yeah, diesel. Yeah, I see some part of welding equipment, welding rods. Yeah. So that's another way upstairs as well. Oh, look at this. It's an operating room. All these levers. Coffee break area. Yeah, you see pots here. Yeah, you can make some coffee, have a break. Okay, that's another beautiful day on the Yukon River, and it's raining. So I enjoyed my day in Slavens Roadhouse, and right now I hope it's not gonna rain very hard, because I gotta have time to set my tent and get my myself and my gear to that place when I can set up a camp and fish. It would be so cool to get more pike. I just love pike. Love grilling it. I love filleting it, frying it, any way I can. Any way I can. And the view is just beautiful. Look at that. Okay, here it is. I found this little slough that goes from Yukon River, and that's where I was told by rangers, so you can find some pike here. I see the grassy area here, and it's usually where the pike is. Okay, oh, I made it here. It's a very nice place. Very nice place for fishing, because I already got one. Look at this. Look at this. Oh yeah. It's a nice meal. My dinner. Fishing is excellent, you know? It's like, it's good. I have fresh food again. Because I was getting a little hungry because I'm low on calories again. I'm trying to, preserve all my food I have because I still have 1 week to go. So right now I'm heading to that place I can find firewood and set up my camp and cook my dinner. Finally, everything is ready. Yeah, my green tea. Lemon. Done. Pike. Oh, ready to eat. Look at that. Nice. Very nice. Oh boy. So I came out here to camp because it's nice open area, no mosquitoes. Plenty of firewood. It was all wet though, completely wet after the rain. But you gotta deal with the circumstances. Yummy. I was looking forward to that. There was thunderstorms and lightning. I hope it's not gonna be like that tonight. I don't want to get struck by lightning in my sleep. Yeah, look at that way. It's so dark. It's so dark. I hope it's not gonna be thunderstorm and lightning tonight. Okay, I just came ashore here. It should be last cabin here on the way to Circle Village. Should be 40 miles away from it. And let's go and check it out. Okay. All right. Here it is. Oh, there used to be another cabin here. The ruins are still here. Oh, that one looks very nice. Oh, yeah. Ha. Check it out. Oh, I hear some noise down there. Oh, it's a creek. Good source of fresh water. Food storage right there. Elevated from bears, of course. Okay. Knock knock. Oh, it looks nice. I got the table. here and the kitchen. Look at these old spices here. Olive oil. No, not really. Empty. Of course. And there's upstairs too. The bedroom is upstairs. Yeah. Luxurious bed. That's not bad. Oh, bedroom mirror. I like it. So, how do you like my new house? My new cabin? Oh, look at the view from the bedroom. Very nice, very nice. I love it. Beautiful cabin. I'm looking forward to spending a few days here. I have a visitor. Black bear. Let's go outside and see what he wants. He's looking at me. I'm looking at him. Hello, bear. How's it going? You're beautiful, huh? Very good looking bear. I tell you that. And you're not afraid of me at all. Yeah, he's not in a rush. So he's not people shy, I guess. All right, I see you later. That's what happens when you come to Alaska. Oh, he's not leaving yet. Oh, he left. He left now. Yeah, when you come to Alaska, you see bears. Brown ones, black ones. So, it was for dinner. Black bear. Just kidding. No, it's not. It's beef jerky and tasty bannock. It's very good. Smoky flavor. Nothing better than bannock over the fire. Here's my key. Right here. A little bit of honey. A little bit of honey. Tastes so good. But the bear, he came around the house, went all the way around. I saw him when I was making a flour, mixing flour with the water for the bannock by the window, and I saw him right there. So, whoa, wait a minute. What are you doing here? Right in front of the window. But he didn't see me, I guess. So he went around. That's when I came out. I saw two brown bears, one kind of far, one is kind of not too far, the grizzly bear, brown one with this silverish fur on the back. Very cool to see wildlife like that. If you've been following my journey, you know I cut my finger. It's pretty bad, and then it got infected. It was abscess developing, and um, on the way here, I've met a native woman. She's a Native American, and she gave me advice to put some spruce pitch on my wound, on my abscess, and it goes away. And after 2 days, it got so much better, and here I am again to apply that again on my abscess. I mean, it shrunk so much, it just very little remain of fluid inside maybe, just to be on the safe side. I'll do it again. Here's the tree. Here you go. If you can see, it's running down. So I'm gonna take some of that. And apply. I'm gonna take some of that and apply here. Should be enough. Well, that's the idea of healing wounds when you're out there camping in Alaska or anywhere where the spruce grows. So it's a very good thing to know, because anything can happen on your trip. All right. It's 4.5 hours past since I left the last cabin. It's no more cabins on my way to Circle, and I just looking for a place to camp after 20 miles of paddling. And tomorrow is gonna be another day. Yeah, I'm sure it will. But for now, let's find a camping site, okay? Yeah, that's the fish wheel used by American Indians to catch salmon on Yukon River. It's been used for centuries. Yeah, made out of wood, as you can see. We're approaching another fish wheel used by American Indians to catch salmon on Yukon River. Yeah, we're getting closer to village, so you can see I think it's a third fish wheel on my way. As you see, the land becomes flat, The mountains are left behind, and that follows all the way through Yukon River. From this point on, just flat land. Yeah, it's very interesting to see fish wheel. Yeah, so I'm getting very close to the end of my destination, and I'm gonna spend another night on the sandbar before I do that. And tomorrow, in early afternoon, U.S. mail plane gonna pick me up and take me back to Fairbanks. The trip was amazing. I would do it again. 150 miles between two villages, village of Eagle and Circle, and wilderness all the way through. Bears. It was fun. I've seen 2 black bears and 2 brown bears, and 1 black bear very close. So this is an amazing trip, and I'll do it again somewhere here in Alaska next summer for sure. So that's what airport in Circle, Alaska looks like. It's basically a strip, and the plane is about to pick me up. Not about, but I have another hour and a half here, breathing the air of Alaska wilderness. And I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you didn't, it's okay too. And thank you for watching.